All right, shalom, shalom. So before I put the video out there for the student portal from DK12, I wanted to go over this really quickly. And this is where the curriculum comes from. So you've seen the some of the printout for the curriculum. This is where the curriculum comes from. There's also healthy living, personal finance, business 101, business apps, and Spanish. This is extra curriculum, in addition to your 7 main courses. So this is go to, again, first grade, and we went over it quickly, but you have, your daily reading log, your sentence structures, syllables, long and short vowel sounds, the blends that, consonant blends, the song from that I was telling you all about, one of the other videos about Auntie Sandra. Little children, sound your SL. So. I thought that was just adorable. Anyway, phonics, word endings, common, proper, and possessive nouns. All the videos in the playlist are based on one of these on these standards. So literally going standard by standard and looking at videos and then putting them in the playlist, so that way Will and our children can all glean from videos. And that way, as the parents, the only thing that you need to be on the lookout for, of course, please vet the at least watch the video at least once to see where you need to tailor it for your home or your household. And then you can just put this on, put it on loop. And just be on the lookout for your, unfortunately, those ads. If you don't have, I don't know. Does anyone actually have YouTube Premium? And if they do you actually not get any ads? I don't know. But apparently YouTube Premium or whatever the one where you pay for YouTube, you don't get ads. So if that's the case, then you can just play it on loop. Loop. Anyway, that's funny. Okay, you got pronouns, past, present, future tense, adjectives, conjunction, junction, what's your function, prepositions, opinion writing pieces, narrative writing pieces, sequence writing pieces, research, creative writing, spelling, and vocabulary. For math, you got basic addition and subtraction. You got addition and subtraction word problems, basic algebraic concepts, count by twos, count by fives, count by tens, greater than, less than, equal to. Very basic place value. There's a good song in the math playlist already for place value. So if you're in kindergarten, it's very helpful. It's nothing too big. I know the babies here really like saying it, and that way it'll get them ready for when they have to go into place values. It's not something like a big old task. They just remember the song, and then they're like, oh, so that's what they were talking about in the song. Like, exactly, hallelujah. But anyway, greater than, less than, or equal comparisons. Very basic place values. Addition of 2-digit numbers, subtraction of 2-digit numbers, the metric system. Again, if you go to the science one, there's some things on the metric system as well. Telling time. I don't think I have anything on there telling time. But number blocks, the really good telling time video. So I'll have to put that in there for you all. It's one that they used to watch a lot, that they do like. So I have to put it in the we gotta make a count. Let's learn to count, and in the let's learn to count video, I'll put the numbers in there for the telling of the time. Okay, for history, as I keep on saying, the only part that I really am going to focus on in terms of the DK12 curriculum is the state and and probably the economic concepts. Everything else, we're starting from the biblical beginning and we're moving to the biblical current. If that makes sense. For science, you got materials. Now, material that's already in Materials, the song is already in the science playlist, but in terms of the solid, liquid, and gas, there's a lesson by Dr. Binox that is not in there yet. That's good for solid, liquid, and gas, and that'll be put in there as well. You got materials can change when they are mixed. Plants and animals inhabit different environments. Food change ecosystem, how things work. Investigations and experiments. For the visual and performing arts, you got dance and music and art, drawing and coloring, connect the dots and handcrafts. And then for physical education, you got calisthenics, build stamina and flexibility. Now here, there's a book that I want to get. Again, like everything's gonna have a textbook, and one of them is about wall Pilates. I know, like, what type of, West Coast curriculum is this? Wall Pilates? But the concept is what my mama used to tell me. It doesn't matter how much you can lift. You're like, oh yeah, my biceps are this strong. Yeah, go to your triceps and then you go fall flat on your face, or technically flat on your back. Basically, she didn't say that, but what she was saying is, the concept what she was saying is, your body has to be strong enough to lift you. Period. Which means, however heavy you are, every part of your body needs to be able to lift you. If you were hanging, you would forbid, off a tree branch, or off a cliff, or off a rock, or you fell somewhere, or and you gotta, and you're falling, and you're holding yourself by one arm. If that one arm is not strong enough, no matter what position, so if it's your standard pull-up position, or if somehow you gotta, pull yourself up using mainly your triceps, or however, if you're not strong enough to pull yourself up, you're not strong. If you were hanging and your little fingers are like, oh, you know how the people who can do like push-ups with their fingers, like, if your fingers aren't strong enough, as strong as they can be, you're not strong. You gotta, what the wall Pilates do, it uses your body weight. That's the whole concept of it. Use your body weight to tone yourself. I say wall Pilates because no one is going to go out. It is. We will not be going out and paying for a Pilates system. We will use what Who has given us. Hallelujah. And it's actually a thing, wall Pilates. And I think that's very, for me, it's very intuitive, because if you're using your own body to be able to build up your own strength, then use what you have around you. It doesn't have to be all, I need these weights, or I need this. Your body's heavy enough. Lift that. Hallelujah. And even how I like they have, how different ones have the mobility exercises. So that way how to, you strengthen, you're sitting upright or standing upright or what have you, or strengthening your spine or what have you. Your body is heavy enough. Most of us weigh over 100 pounds. Your body's heavy enough. Make sure every part of your body can lift your body, and then add some weight to it. And if you're gonna add a weight to it, add a child. What I mean is, do your exercises. Exercises with your child, so that way you will forbid, again, if you're ever in a life or death situation and you need to pick up a child, or do it with your spouse. If you are in a life or death situation, you need to pick up your spouse. You need to be able to know, okay, I can or I cannot do that. And if I cannot, I need to find something real quick to be able to assist. So things like that. So for physical education, in terms of, starting them out in first grade, I think that's very important. Yes, hallelujah. And I like how it says, you can download the curriculum here and what have you. And here are more. This is still the parent teacher account. Again, this is $99 for 4 children. You have the terms and legal stuff. You have taking notes. You have creating presentations, writing essays, curriculum by grade. You have the calendar, their calendar. Homeschooling guide, frequently asked questions. You have state homeschooling laws, that's excellent. And different things of that nature. Okay, so now that we've gone through the first grade, we're gonna go to the child portal, because I told y'all that that's what this video is gonna happen. So gotta get her done. Hallelujah.